Okay, so great morning once again, and great morning once again, and welcome back to the ABCD International family. So, today we are here for the summit Rise Beyond. So, before starting the summit, I want to introduce about ABCD International family. What is ABCD International family, and why we start this summit in this January and New Year. So, ABCD International Family is a training consultancy and a company who organize various summits, webinars, and workshops. And many people from different countries associate with us. And we regularly arrange summits for the world records also. And we have 9 world records in these trainings and publication. With trainings, we have publication association with Barbad International Publication. So together we attempt world records and arrange such kind of programs. So why Rise Beyond? So basically, we are in January 2025, and as every year we start new things in every month. So I just wanted to do something in this year because 2025 is, I personally feel it's milestone year 2025. So in this year, we have to do some things which bring transformation in our life, personal and professional. So basically, ABCD International focus on 5 pillars of life, like personal growth, professional growth, social growth, health growth, and spiritual. So in every aspect, if we balance, we create balance, then we are successful. And that's why the 5 themes are in this summit, and we are starting with that rise beyond. So we have to make this 2025 year memorable, and we are starting with this basic 5 things. So today we have 25 speakers from different countries, and um, why we invited different speakers from different countries. It's because we have various themes, and we have to learn from experts from different countries. So everyone's perspective is different. We have many things to learn from each other. So without wasting so much time, let's welcome our today's honorable guest, Miss Rania Lampu ma'am. She's from Greece. She's STEAM instructor and researcher, global speakers, and have given talks on many global and international platforms. So it's amazing personality with us. So welcome, ma'am, on this wonderful platform, and over to you.
Well, greetings from Greece. Um, thank you so much for this beautiful introduction. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all, me too, to this virtual International Summit Rise Beyond, Transforming Lives, Elevated Success event, which is organized by ABCD International Family. I would like to congratulate all organizers, especially you, Dr. Akas Pahat, and to warmly thank you for the kind invitation. And I'm sure that this event will be transformative experiences that emphasizes both personal and collective growth, leadership, and purpose-driven success. My topic today will focus on managing career transitions and pivots. And before starting sharing my presentation, I want to say that navigating change is never easy. But as we know, change is inevitable, especially in today's fast-paced and ever-evolving world of work. Career transitions and pivots can often feel daunting, filled with uncertainty, but they also represent opportunities for growth, discovery, and reinvention. Many of the most successful professionals across various industries have embraced these moments of change to not only thrive, but also to find deeper purpose and fulfillment in their work. It's in these periods of transition that we can reimagine our paths and unlock new potential. So my session today will actually is designed to help you embrace these changes with confidence and clarity. Remember, transitions and pivots are not a sign of failure. They are part of the natural evolution of a successful career. Whether you are stepping into a new field or reinventing yourself or adjusting your goals to match changing market trends, every step you take is a testament to your resilience and adaptability. So thank you all for joining today, and I hope that this event leaves you feeling inspired, equipped, and excited for the next phase of your professional journey. So welcome, and let's get started. I will share now my presentation. I don't know if it's visible now.
Yes, screen is
Yes,
visible.
can you see also the change of slides? Can you see the change of slides?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Okay. So, in today's fast-paced world, we have seen that changes are becoming more common and even essential as individuals seek greater meaning, flexibility, and security in their professional lives. So, gone are the days when a single career defined a lifetime of work. Professionals today are more likely to embrace diverse experiences, gain new skills, and to reinvent themselves multiple times over the course of their working lives. However, as I said before, navigating a career pivot is not without challenges. It can involve overcoming the fear of the unknown, facing a steep learning curve, and adjusting to new industries, to new roles or work environments. Therefore, navigating a career transition can be both exciting and challenging. This is what we're going to explore today. First, you need if we talk about a step-by-step guide to help navigate these career shifts, generally we could say that first we need to assess our motivation and readiness to clarify reasons. Are you seeking, for example, a better work-life balance or a higher pay or more meaningful work or a new challenge? So understanding why you want to pivot, this will help guide your next steps. You need to consider your current skills, your mindset, the financial situation. A pivot may require an investment in time, training, or resources. You need to identify transferable skills. So review your experience. Focus on skills that can transfer to the new field. Leadership, project management, communication, or problem solving are often applicable across industries. Fill skill gaps. If the new career requires skills you don't have yet, identify how to gain them. How? Through online courses, certifications, volunteer work, or side projects, as we're going to see. So research the new industry or role means study the industry you want to move into, including emerging trends, in-demand skills, and challenges. Connect with professionals who have experience in your target field. This will give you insights and practical advice for making the switch. And very important, what we call job shadowing or internships. If possible, get some hands-on experience to ensure that the new path aligns with your expectations. Reconnect with your existing network, so share your goals with your colleagues, your mentors, professional contacts. People in your network can provide guidance and potential opportunities. Building new connections, this means attending industry events or join online groups, engage in communities related to your new field. So networking can definitely help you discover job openings, trends, and insider knowledge. Try to create a personal rebranding strategy. So tailor, for example, your resume to highlight relevant skills, even if your experience comes from a different field. So you emphasize transferable skills and achievements. Be ready to explain your pivot in interviews. So frame your decision as a thoughtful, proactive move and emphasize how your diverse experience will be an asset. So develop a clear narrative and position yourself as a knowledgeable a newcomer in the field. So share articles or insights or personal projects on social media to demonstrate your commitment to the new path. In many industries, continuous learning, of course, is essential. So this means taking relevant courses, attend webinars, read industry blogs, or certifications that bolster your credentials, and develop a growth mindset. Embrace the learning curve that comes with the career pivot. Be patient with yourself as you build expertise in your new domain. Very important, manage the psychological transition because career pivots often involve stepping out of your comfort zone, which can create self-doubt or fear of failure. So practice resilience and be ready to adapt to challenges. Seek support means surround yourself with people who support your vision, whether it's family, friends, a mentor, or a career coach. This encouragement can help maintain your confidence and motivation. If the transition involves a pay cut or a period of unemployment, this means that you need to plan your finances accordingly, build savings, or reduce expenses during the transition phase. Some career pivots allow you to experiment through freelancing or part-time roles, helping you test the waters without committing to a full-time change immediately. So freelancing or part-time work is one option. Side projects. This means test the new filter by working on side projects or freelance assignments before committing fully. This way, we can build experience without leaving your current job. Temporary or contract roles, this can offer flexibility, of course, and exposure to a new career path, helping you transition more smoothly. Prepare always for setbacks. Career pivots may not follow a linear path. So be open to unexpected opportunities and be willing to adjust your approach. So stay flexible. And if a particular strategy doesn't work, treat it as a learning experience rather than a failure. Reflect, adjust, and move forward. Build a long-term vision, break down the transition to achievable goals, whether it's acquiring a new certification or attending a certain number of networking events or landing an interview. Setting measurable objectives will keep you on track. And remember to focus on the big picture because career pivots take time. So remember to celebrate small victories and stay focused on your long-term aspirations always. Some example paths for career pivots, for example, many professionals transition from the corporate world to entrepreneurship. In this case, it's vital to develop business acumen, secure funding, and build a strong support network. Another case, for example, a software developer transitioning into design might take online courses, for example, in user experience, or build a design portfolio and volunteer for creative projects. Or teachers moving into tech often leverage their ability to learn quickly, to communicate effectively, to manage projects. Boot camps and certification can help them, in this case, acquire the technical skills required. So, career transitions are opportunities for growth and fulfillment. With the right strategy, mindset, and support system, you can successfully navigate these changes and create a career that actually aligns with your evolving goals and values. So first, you need to formulate some questions. Why am I considering a career pivot at this stage of my life? Ask questions like, perhaps, for example, your current role no longer aligns with your personal values, or you are seeking a career that offers a deeper sense of purpose, or maybe you want to make a difference. You may feel the need to contribute to something greater or more meaningful, whether it's through social impact, creativity, or helping others. There is another issue. There is an issue over time. You may have experienced exhaustion or burnout, especially if your current role is high stress, demanding, or lacks work-life balance. So you might feel stagnant or bored or with limited opportunities for professional growth or intellectual change in your current field. Or another case, life circumstances such as starting a family or care for aging parents or prioritizing personal well-being may have shifted your focus towards finding another career that offers better balance or flexibility. Or perhaps you want a career that aligns you with your preferred lifestyle, whether it's remote work or reduced travel or more time for personal passions. Your current role may have limited, for example, financial growth, or you're searching for more financial stability, or perhaps your industry is facing significant disruption due to automation or economic downturns or other external factors which may lead to fewer opportunities or layoffs. Or your current career may feel unstable or uncertain, prompting you to look for a more resilient or future-proof field. Of course, when we talk about career transition, it has to do with interest in new fields. Over time, we may have developed new interests or passions that differ from a current job, and this sparks a desire to explore new industries or roles. And or we may need to develop new skills such as creative work or technology or entrepreneurship that are relevant in our current career, but they are exciting to us. The Penel aspirations, if you're seeking more control over your schedule, creativity, decision making, you may be considering a shift toward entrepreneurship, consulting, or freelancing. Pursuing a personal vision means that you may have a business idea, a product or service that you are passionate about bringing to life, and now feels like the right time to pursue it. A desire for learning, you may crave new challenges, experiences that allow you to grow personally, professionally. So a pivot can open doors to new environments, people, and ideas, and a career change might offer you the chance to step into a different industry or role that actually broadens your perspective and helps you continue evolving. You may feel, for example, that you have hit a ceiling in terms of advancement, or you try to seek new challenges, or it's about physical or mental health. Some careers, especially those that are physically demanding or high stress, may not be sustainable in the long term, prompting the transition to a less taxing role. Or is it designed to align career with life stage? You may be in the middle of your career and feel that you want to redirect your professional life to better align with where you are personally. Or if you're considering winding down, you may want to pivot into a less demanding or more fulfilling role that suits your long-term goals. So what aspects of my current job do I no longer find fulfilling or engaging? These are important questions. There's a lack of personal growth, stagnation, challenges, misalignment with my personal values, lack of meaning, moral or ethical conflict. There's a lack of advancement opportunities, no upward mobility, unclear career path, the burnout or work, overwork that I mentioned before, the stress, the lack of recognition of appreciation. Do we feel undervalued or not recognized, or there is an unfair compensation? An unhealthy work environment. Is there a toxic culture in our work environment or mismatch with our passions? Our duties, our tasks are not enjoyable. Or there is a poor management or leadership, for example, that could be micromanagement or ineffective leadership. Limited autonomy and creativity, no room for creativity. When we feel micromanaged, there's a lack of decision-making power. Or it's all about repetitive tasks or lack of innovation, lack of creativity, monotony and routine, the lack of alignment with personal life goals or inflexible schedule, geographic limitation, misalignment with life stage. So what values, interests, or passions do I want to prioritize in my next career? That could be personal values, for example, integrity, or integrity and ethics. That could be social impact. Maybe we want to work in a field where we want to make a positive difference in society, or autonomy, independence, or innovation and creativity. Personal interests, that could be passion for specific industries, enjoyment of specific tasks, continuous learning, collaborative, independent work. Passions and purpose, this has to do how to make an impact, how to express yourself creatively, how to help others, or how to, more passionate about entrepreneurial drive, or about innovation and problem solving. Collaboration and teamwork, of course, has to do with work environment and culture, has to do with supportive leadership, lifestyle and flexibility, so remote work, location independence, entrepreneurial freedom, financial goals, stability. This means financial security, wealth building potential, balancing income with fulfillment, and of course, legacy, long-term impact. This has to do with career longevity, if we look for a career that offers long-term opportunities for growth and development, allowing us to evolve and adapt as we progress. Or if we want to leave a legacy, we want to be remembered for making a significant contribution. And beyond financial or professional success, if we want to focus on personal fulfillment, ensuring that our work aligns with who we are as a person and what brings us joy. So what skills and experiences do I currently have that are transferable to the new skill? This is one question that you need to make. This communication, this is problem solving, adaptability, time management, reflection. If we talk about project management, are we good? If you, for example, if you have managed projects, budgets, or timelines, or resources, these project management skills are transferable in industries to industries like IT or marketing or event planning or product development. If you have identified risks and implemented strategies to mitigate them, this expertise is valuable in finance, in insurance, and operations roles. If you have organized teams and logistics or coordinated events, the skills may apply to roles like operations or event management. Of course, about the technical skills, if you're good in data analysis or in coding, in IT support, systems administration, sales and marketing, for marketing strategy, branding, storytelling, the customer service, conflict resolution, in research analysis or strategic planning, or more, if we have used data, for example, to drive decision making, your ability to interpret and leverage data can transfer to roles in data analysis or product management or operations. And financial budget management, for example, social allocation, if you are responsible for resource management or cost optimization, this experience is applicable in roles like operation management, procurement, etc. And leadership and management, if we're good enough in team leadership, performance management, etc. So we search to find which are the skills which are transferable across industries. How much risk am I willing to take in making a career change? Of course, the first risk has to do with finance. So first, we need to have enough savings or financial resource to support ourselves through the transition period if it takes time to secure a new position. It's about salary expectation. Are we willing to accept a lower salary initially if it means pursuing a more fulfilling career, or do we need to maintain a certain income level for a lifestyle, family obligations, or financial commitments? Benefits and job security. Are you prepared to give up certain benefits? For example, it could be healthcare or bonuses that you might currently have in exchange for the uncertainty of a new industry. How important is job security in your decision-making process? Think about your career's trajectory advancement. Are you willing to take a step back in terms of title or responsibility in order to pivot in the new field, knowing that it might take time to regain your previous level of authority or seniority? Learning curve is very important. How comfortable we are with the possibility of facing a steep learning curve in a new field. Are we ready to invest in education or training or certification, and how this will impact our current and future career trajectory? Does the new industry or field offer clear advancement paths, or it is more uncertain in terms of promotion opportunities? Are you comfortable with the possibility of slow, unpredictable career growth? Of course, we think about our personal and family considerations, our emotional and psychological readiness, if we can deal actually with uncertainty, how well we can cope with change, if we're confident, how confident we are in our ability to succeed in a new career, and how much risk are we willing to take in terms of facing potential failures or delays in achieving our desired outcomes. Of course, is the new industry we are considering stable or prone to market fluctuations? So how competitive is the field we are entering? Are there many job opportunities, or is the market saturated? We need to take consideration the trends and future outlook. How well do we understand the future trends of the new industry? Professional reputation and network reputation risks, if we're concerned about how a career pivot might be perceived by our colleagues, by mentors, by employers. Could there be reputational risks involved if the transition doesn't go as planned? If we are prepared to leave behind your existing expertise or experience or reputation in your current field, and potentially this can be seen as a novice in your new career. Time opportunity cost, of course, if we're prepared to take a break or reduce our current focus in our current job to pursue our career pivot, potentially missing out on promotions or raises or other opportunities that may arise if we stay in our current role. The timing, is the good timing? Is it now the right time for you to make a career change? Do you feel that this is the optimal moment in your life and career? And of course, how long are you willing to dedicate your transition, and are you prepared to make longer than expected? Personal satisfaction is fulfillment versus security. When we prioritize personal fulfillment over financial security, or the long-term happiness, most important long-term happiness compared to short-term risk, and if we're more driven by passion or practicality. So exploring new career pathways means industries or roles align with my skills and values. So we need to analyze actually for our skills of strengths, transferable skills, to see what is happening with industries, to identify our core values, our social impact, our innovation, creativity, to assess our long-term goals, the career goal, career growth, the entrepreneurship or global opportunities, to match industries to our interests is very important. For example, if we're interested in tech innovation, healthcare, well-being, consider your personality and work style is very, very important, because this means, for example, if you are introverted or extroverted, you need to choose the right role for you. If you are structured or you're flexible, if you are hands-on, strategic, etc. Some examples here we can see of matching industries or roles. Healthcare industry, for example, the skills that you need to have is leadership, communication, financial management. The values is to help others, the goals, long-term job security, opportunity, etc. These are some examples to matching industries and roles. What type of work environment would be best for me, for my lifestyle? To be remote work, flexibility, it would be freelance or contract work, it would be corporate environment. Corporate environment is more structured because this has clear hierarchies, established process, and well-defined roles. So if you prefer a stable, predictable work environment with delineated career advancement opportunities, then corporate jobs offer actually a sense of security and longevity. The startup environment is another category. Startups always offer have to do with innovation, agility, with diverse responsibilities, learning opportunities. Startups provide ample opportunities to learn, work-life balance, equity, and rewards as part of the compensation package. The key considerations for choosing the right work environment is what we said before: autonomy, control, family, personal commitments, work-life balance. And are there any industries or roles that I have always been curious about but never pursued? So think about this. This reflecting curiosity at industry. What piqued your curiosity? Try to spot the roadblocks or hesitations. There are fear or uncertainty, perceived lack of qualifications, cultural societal expectations. Try to reassess your interest and values. Explore the possibilities. Turn curiosity into action. How can we reach out to more informational interviews to explore new career options? We can contact with kind of former colleagues, people in our extended workers, industry professionals via LinkedIn or networking events, mentors, coaches, professional associations or networks, through recruiters or headhunters, people who admire your desire industry, industry-specific online communities, professors or academic advisors. How can I gain first-hand experience in my target field before making a full transition? Is what I mentioned before. You can choose freelancing, contract work, or part-time, or volunteering, or job shadowing. Job shadowing is amazing because job shadowing or internship gives you a behind-the-scenes look at a role or industry. So you have the chance to observe professionals in action, to ask questions, and gain hands-on experience in a low-risk environment. How to get started? You can reach out to individuals or companies you admire and inquire about shadowing opportunities. Many businesses are actually open to offering informal internships or allow people to shadow employees, especially if you approach them with a clear goal in mind. For example, if you are curious about a career in data science, you could shadow a data analyst for a day or intern at a tech company to learn the tools, techniques, and responsibilities involved. Choose a side project. Starting a side project allows you to apply your skills in a real-world setting and gain tangible experience. Apprentices for mentors, especially we talk about technical vocational education, is very popular here in Greece. Apprenticeships are structured programs where we can learn directly from professionals in a hands-on environment. So a mentor can provide guidance, can share insights, and sometimes help you secure on-the-job experience. When we attend workshops, bootcamps, we start with part-time freelance when we participate in competitions or hackathons. So we need to think about what are specific skills or knowledge do we need to acquire for a successful career transition. Soft skills, business acumen, networking, industry-specific knowledge. Portfolio practical samples are very important. Portfolio, especially for fields that are skill-based, having a portfolio or work samples can demonstrate actually your capability, your experience to employers, even if you transition from a different career. And adaptability or learning mindset. How can I leverage my existing skill set in a new industry role? So identify our skills, as I said before. Are there online resources or bootcamps that can help me upskill quickly? For tech, for example, here you can see Codecademy, Udemy, you search about this, Coursera. How do I assess whether I'm fully prepared to enter my new field? This has to do with self-assessment, with industry understanding, practical experience, with the mindset and soft skills, networking, industry connection. Of course, the financial readiness, the job search readiness, and testing of our commitment. Who in my network can offer guidance? We mentioned before, professional mentors, peers in career transition. How that could be also hiring managers or recruiters, thought leaders, influencers. How should I position my career pivot when reaching out to new contexts in different field? You need to clarify your reason for the pivot, very important. To highlight transferable skills, to demonstrate your commitment, to express your interest in the experience, and to tailor towards your approach based on the role. Be specific, show humility and openness, be brief, and keep the door open to future opportunities. What narrative can you create to explain my career in a compelling way? You start with your why. You try to highlight your skills, connect the dots, so how you have invested in this transition, to link your passion and future vision, to keep it personal, always and authentic, and emphasize your growth mindset. You need to update. How can I update my resume, LinkedIn profile? This is some tips here. We can talk for hours about this, so I know I have to stick to the time. How can I build credibility and authority in the new field through personal branding efforts, through blogging, through networking, through personal website, publishing a book, or public speaking at webinars? And what are the financial implications? And this is I mentioned before, me to assess this. Here, of course, there's the challenges of starting part-time. What do we expect the transition process to take? This is very important. The general timeline guide, short-term transitions about 6 months to 1 year, medium-term transitions 1 to 2 years, long-term transitions 2+ years. So the first, if you talk about breaking down the phases, exploration planning, 1 to 3 months, explore potential new career paths, assess your skills, create transition plan. Upskilling and gain experience is about 3 to 12 months. So here we build the skills, qualifications, and experience needed for a new career. We enroll in courses in bootcamps, we earn necessary certifications, we start building a portfolio, we participate in internships, volunteer roles. 3 to 6 months about personal branding and networking. We update our resume, we create a narrative that explains the transition, we network with professionals. 3 to 9 months when we actively apply for jobs in the field, we conduct interviews, we negotiate our salary or freelance rates based on a new qualifications, job search, transition. And always remember, it's about SMART objectives. Our objectives should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. For example, examples of SMART milestones. For example, you can say schedule 5 informational interviews with professionals in the digital market field within the next 2 months. This is a specific measurable objective. So how can I maintain my professional momentum while pivoting to a new field? By building a personal brand that reflects our pivot, upskilling continuously to stay relevant, stay active in our current field, seek out mentors, separate a growth mindset. What steps can I take to reduce the stress and uncertainty that come with making a career transition? Breaking down the transition to manageable steps, stay organized, keep learning, manage expectations. And of course, Be aware of the challenges that you may face. That could be a lack of experience in your field, overcoming self-doubt, rebuilding a professional network, time management, overcoming bias or emotional challenges. We need to stay motivated. And how can I stay motivated during periods of uncertainty? Focus on your whys. Try to build a support system, practice self-care, manage stress, stay open to flexibility, visualize your future success, stay always patient and trust the process. What is my plan if a pivot does not go as expected? Then you need to redefine success and failure scenarios, to set new realistic timelines and milestones, identify alternative career paths, and develop a financial safety net. Be always prepared to reassess your career goals and stay resilient, maintain a positive mindset. You need always to be focused on what you have accomplished, to reframe your negative thoughts, to take small manageable steps to challenge perfectionism and to measure your progress effectively. We always have around us online communities, or mentors, or career coaches, or friends. And lastly, what is about the long-term vision sustainability? If does this career pivot align with my long-term career goals? We need to clarify this to assess how the pivot supports this goal, how we evaluate the skills and experience we gain, how we create a long-term vision for our pivot. What kind of career growth or advancement opportunity does this new path offer? The potential for lateral and vertical movement, leadership and management opportunities. How can I ensure that this career remains engaging? By continuously learning, developing new skills, by aligning our work with our core values, building a supportive network. How this career impact other areas of my life, such as family. Try to think about this, time commitment, work-life balance. Try to think you need to develop new skills, committed to lifelong learning, to stay adapted to industry trends, to build a personal trend. So thank you very much for your attention. If you leave me, I could speak for hours, Dr. Akasol. But I have to stick to the
It's
time for
really
any
amazing.
question.
It's really amazing, ma'am, and lots of information you share for the personal growth. Anyone who wants to grow, how we can make create credibility, authority. You share the steps also. So many things we can learn. Many things we can do. Whatever you say. The main thing I regularly teach in my workshops, that we have to write a book or ebook to create authority and credibility as a professional or as an entrepreneur. So and that really create impacts. So many things I learned personally from you such a wonderful morning. So thank you so much for your sharing, and for joining and accepting our invitation. So we are taking a break for few minutes, and again we will join with many speakers from different countries. So thank you once again, Rania ma'am, for the wonderful session, and Veronica ma'am and Sayed sir for joining with us. So see you in 30-35 minutes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.